AI. It comes for us all. With development, it will come and take our job. It'll farm us for fuel and make weird art that might be realistic and might not be. The work of AI has been going on for many years, and on July 10th, 2019, Marvel asked itself a question. If they could harness the power of the AI and fed a bot with all the comics of the Spider-Man to create a comic, would that comic become a true masterpiece of literature? Well, see for yourself. We have boy teen Peter Parker introducing us, explaining how an active spider radio bit him. Close enough, I could see how it got confused. Though Peter's exclamation is actually a reference to his love of wheat cakes, which is actually a surprising reference to have. Also, very accurate. Good job, computer? I think he then explains why he dons the mask and fights as Spider-Man, how the spider gave him a promotion, and how his friend Ben Uncle was killed by death, which isn't inaccurate of a statement. He did see his uncle as a friend, and I guess he did technically die because of death. Also, quick side tangent here. I am quoting some of these lines based off the comic verbatim. That's really messing with my head right now reading what these things say. Also, he mentions the Avengers, which makes sense because he is one. He then says his classic catchphrase, and it's actually surprisingly accurate. And yes, Peter, bad things are not good indeed. Go ahead and use spiders to solve the problem.
Masked vigilante with a life
Spiders.
dedicated to saving mankind.
Racing off to the Mother of New York, the Statue of Liberty, he meets his enemy, Octopus Doctor. Again, close enough. I can see how the machine got confused. Though apparently this octopus uses his knowledge for life. Yet Peter's still going to punch him. Then Peter uses pigeons to get up the statue. I don't get this reference. Like, what do these pigeons owe Peter? Did he do something for them? What did they do? How does any of this relate to a subway? New York? Is that the pigeons? New York subway? Is that the correlation I'm supposed to have? Why? Because he's from Queens? What? Anyways, the cephalopod had a simple plan, but it was truly ingenious. Once the spider arrives, the statue will be pushed upon them, and then that will be the end of the statue. No further questions. Spider-Man lands down with one of his classic quips. The only thing you will push is a prison when you are in prison. Nice one, Peter. Octopus is then surprised that Peter has ears, which causes Peter to go on a rant about the number 8. Spiders, I guess. While this is happening, a gaggle of Aunt Mays were watching below. I don't know. My age is large. And Spider-Man is in trouble. He knows this because his spider sense said so. That, or the fact that his back is literally snapping in half. One or the other. Thankfully, because birds aren't real, Spider-Man uses one as a drone strike. Capitalism. However, the fight is not over as the good doctor still has one last trick up his sleeve. Science. Overcome with a torrent of facts and logic. Peter is overwhelmed and then digs deep to fight the mathematics, thinking what would happen to Aunt May, who apparently would be happy if he was dead. Jesus, Peter, love yourself some more. He turns his emotions into anger and busts free of his equation of devastation. Pain, overwhelming, sends the eight-legged freak, uh, the one that belongs to the sea, flying off the statue and back into the ocean. Which Peter then claims that he just killed Doc off due to an octopus's natural weakness of water. He also does so pretty happily. Jesus, Peter, what happened? Next day on the Daily Beagle, the news reports how Peter kamikazed a bird, poor guy, and that his uncle friend is still dead. That's just rubbing salt into a wound, isn't it? Spider-Man survived the newspaper and was able to enjoy himself with all his girlfriends. I mean, the bot's not wrong. Pretty sure he slept with everyone inside this frame. Not at the same time, but I don't think he would complain much if that happened. Though I know he has spider powers and all that, but would he be able to endure all of that step? J. Jonah Jameson, the hunter, comes in and attacks Peter, and Peter laments that with great power does indeed involve great power. And that's it. That's it. This comic was made a few years ago, so the quality probably would be better now, but this thing was created a few years ago, so if you were to recreate this comic, it'd probably have much better quality and more readable sentences. Despite the grammar improvements and a plotline that's easier to wrap your head around, it probably wouldn't be as good as this. Nevertheless, we can say with confidence that at the very least, the AI tried. Anyways, this is Captain Bill signing off. Like and subscribe. See you.